Hi you guys, and welcome back to another video. I know I have been MIA for at least about 2 months, but y'all, it has come time where I need to relax my hair again, and this is literally going to be my first touch up. So I am still gonna go back in with what I used the first time, and this is the Olive Miracle Deep Conditioner Anti-Breakage No Lie Relaxer. So this is the one I used the first time, so I'm going to go back in with that same one this time to do my touch up. I have been scratching and digging in my hair, so hopefully I can do this in a timely manner to where I don't feel no burning, but it's got to get done because my hair is so thick at the roots. I think I got at least 1.5 inches of new growth at this point. I have been seeing my edges come in. Thank God for that. Okay. And yeah, it's just time for a touch up. I'm probably going to try to figure out around how long it's been, but I want to say it has been at least 8 weeks at the least since I did my last relaxer. Matter of fact, let me look at my YouTube studios to see exactly when I applied the last one, because those are some of my last videos. It was 73 days since my 1 month update, so that's just giving a perspective of the time frame. This one said relax my hair, and usually when I upload my videos, they be within the next day or two of me editing, so I post them right away so I can have my times, lined up proper. This was done in June 5th. I uploaded this video of the relaxer, the initial relaxer. So June, July, August, September. We're not in October yet. September. So 3 months. That's enough time for me. Okay? You count the weeks if you want to, but 3 months has been at least that much time since I've done my last one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. You guys can see I have the protectant around the perimeter already. And I'm just gonna be kind of like free parting. Not really using a comb or anything to kind of pick into my scalp, because I don't want nothing irritating my scalp more than what I've already done on its own. So, ooh, can y'all see that? And then look at my ends, so y'all know that them roots done puffed out, because my ends look straggly. Because the roots is just too thick. Like, my roots are thick, y'all. So that's how I know it's time. At first I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna know when it's time to get my relaxer the right way, but as time went on, I've learned, okay, yeah, we're getting closer to time. Okay, it's time to relax this hair again. So yeah, it's now 6:36. Okay, so try to keep this in a timely manner. So I'm going to work pretty fast to try to get this done. Now, I know a lot of people might not touch up this much of their hair, but I'm done. About to take these gloves off so I can operate my phone and the camera and stuff like that. But this is the end of the application process. And 9:47. I mean 6:47. I'm sorry. It's 6:47. So what? 10 minutes? Less than 10 minutes? Nah, 10 minutes. with the smoothing and everything else. And I'm about to go ahead and get ready to go wash this out right now because there's no need to hold on and, you know, let it linger around any much more longer. I only have a little bit of the bottom left, but it's going in the trash because I'm done with it. I'm not going to apply no more product. I'm going to put this in the box, in the trash. Done with this. And then I'm going to go in and use the shampoo and conditioner that it came with. Okay. I did buy me a protein treatment that I'm going to apply with this as well because I did notice that I was getting a lot of shedding still with my hair. So I'm going to say that maybe I need a protein treatment. I haven't done a protein treatment in so many years. Okay, so it's definitely probably time for one of those. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wash this out. I don't have any burning sensation right now. I can tell that I have product on my hair. Shh. I could tell that I have product on my hair, but it's not burning, it's not tingling, but I'm going to go ahead and wash this out because I do want to go through and use my treatments after I wash all this product out. So I do have the Affinity. So I do have the Affinity two-step process of the protein treatment, and this is just the two-step protein treatment and then the balancing moisturizer. You put this on and rinse it out in 2 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and turn you guys off. I'll be back once I wash all of this out because I don't feel like setting up at the sink and all this other stuff. It's the whole production that I don't want to be bothered with. So I'm going to go ahead and wash this out. Probably going to end up using this whole packet of shampoo as usual. But wash this out and then I'm going to come back when I am ready to start my Affinity treatments. Okay, y'all. So now that my hair is relaxed, all the shampooed, rinsed out, clear, no more pink because you know that's the indicator for you still having product in your hair. So my hair did run clear after a while. I did end up using majority of the pack, and I just went through and roughly brushed out my hair with the unbrush or wet brush, whichever brush you want to be. So now I'm about to go in and apply this two-step protein treatment because my hair does do a lot of shedding, and so I'm hoping that this is going to help with that and prevent any breakage that might want to happen in the sensitive spot, especially because I just reapplied a new layer of process on my hair. So hopefully I'll be able to I want you guys to see my hair. Hopefully this will help. It's supposed to help over a span of 6 weeks. That's what they claim on the pack. So it's supposed to stop breakage. All the product. Okay. The nozzle does fit down over in there. See? So we do have the nozzle down over in there. So I'm going to drape my towel over me just so it doesn't agitate my skin because y'all know I got sensitive skin. Out the woozah, y'all. Ugh. Okay. Just gonna drape this because you're supposed to leave your hair down, you know, and not allow it to, not put it up in a cap or anything like that. So I'm going to try to lift my seat up a little bit. Okay. And again, I'm sorry for the dark clothes, the dark hair, the dark, but hopefully y'all can see what's going on here. You gotta move, mamas. Okay. So I'm just gonna start spraying this and hopefully we can get it throughout the hair. And you're supposed to just leave it on your hair and allow it to get hard. And I feel like this is probably the best way to do this because it stinks though. It is a mister. Okay. Ooh, this stuff stink. I probably need 2 packs. Make sure I get the back end of here. Yeah, we're gonna sit under this dryer. I'm gonna rinse out all these tools and things to make sure I'm not leaving any product when I get ready to use this on my baby and client's hair. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go in and wash this out and use the moisture balance treatment as well, which is kind of like a conditioner that you leave on your hair for 2 minutes once you put it on. So we're gonna go through those steps, and then I'll be ready to style my hair. Now, you guys, I just wanted to come back on and reintroduce myself because I know I've been going for so long, and y'all was probably wondering, where in the world is she even making videos anymore? That's gonna be its own separate video of me explaining and, you know, trying to debrief my community of where I've been and things like that. But in the meantime, in between time, we're gonna let this product sit on our hair and let it do what it's gotta do to get our hair back strong, build the bonds, and add more protein into it. And then I'm going to wash it out, do the conditioner treatment, and then that's gonna be the end of this video. So just stay tuned, you guys. So y'all, I now have my hair all dried up. Y'all can see that, tell that it done dried up with the product. And so now I'm just gonna go and wash it out and do my 2-step, the moisture balance. I don't know what I be doing with this camera, y'all, but some modes it be really bright, other modes it be really dark. I don't know, y'all, but my hair is completely blown out. Fresh relaxer retouch. I can feel my scalp again, nice and smooth, but still have some texture, and you know, my hair is not over processed, so it feels really good. I don't feel like I need to do a trim because it feels like everything is kind of still back intact like it was before. You guys can let me know, be the judge of that. When I try to come to the back here, so maybe you guys can see. I hope you guys are able to see all of the hair and its glory. But it feels really good. Now I'm just gonna leave it as blown out tonight because I'm tired and I don't really know what I want to do with my hair yet. So we're gonna end this video off with just a blowout. As I always say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.